Good morning, children. I hope you must have gone through the explanation regarding chapter number 3 at school in our earlier online session. Now let's begin with the exercises regarding this chapter. Let's begin with question number 1. Answer the following questions. What did the child want to do in order to find an angel? First of all, mark the answer from the question itself. The child wanted. Then mark the answer on page number 24. The child wanted to run along the road miles and miles and miles until he find an angel. This is your answer number 1. Moving on to the next one. Why did the mother accompany her child? Mark the answer from the question itself. The mother accompanied her child as if he was. Then mark the answer on page number 24. As if he was too little to run far alone. This is your answer number 2. Moving on to the question number 3. Describe the beautiful lady whom the child saw in the chariot. Mark this answer on page number 25. On page number 25, mark the answer from the second line. In the chariot sat a splendid lady in velvet and furs, with white plumes waving above her dark hair. As she moved in her seat, she flashed with jewels and gold, but her eyes were brighter than her diamonds. This is your answer number 3. Moving on further, we move to question number 4. What did the lady reply when the child asked her if she was an angel? Mark this answer on page number 25 itself. The lady made no reply but stared coldly at the child. Then she spoke a word to her coachman, and he flicked his whip, and the chariot rolled away swiftly in a cloud of dust and disappeared. This is your answer number 4. Moving on to the 5th one. Why did the maiden set the child down in the haste? We have to mark down this answer on page number 26. On page number 26, cut down she and write the maiden. The maiden set the child down, not unkindly but so hastily that she stumbled and fell. Cut down, but she did not see that. After that, as if she was hastening forward to meet the lover who was coming along the road. This is your answer number 5. Let's move on to the question number 2. State if the following sentences are true or false. A. The maiden was really an angel? No, it's false. The child finally met an angel? False. The child had a limp foot? No, of course, it's also false. The chariot was drawn by white horses? Yes, it's true. The child could not see as his eyes were filled with dust? Yes, of course, it's true. Moving on to question number 3. Complete the sentences with the words from the lesson. The lady on the chariot stared coldly at the child. The child gasped for breath and rubbed his eyes. The mother was wearing a blue gingham apron. The child was resolute to see an angel. The maiden took the child in her arms and kissed him. Let's move on to question number 4. Put a tick on the correct option to complete the sentences. The beautiful maiden's eyes were like diamonds. The meaning of tenderly in the lessons means calmly. The other meaning of sobbed is cried. Moving on to the next one. The child put his arms round his mother's neck and she held tight. The mother said to her child that she came with him just to carry him home. With this, we are finished up with the exercises regarding this chapter. Now, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4 are to be done in your English text notebook in a neat and clean handwriting in a sequential manner. Complete this work and send it to me on my personal window. Okay students, thank you.